Our main indices have just hit a critical resistance area after a very strong rally that began on October 30 over here almost a month ago. Now, although some stocks are in great shape, such as Tesla, which we're gonna talk about later, others are looking very, very weak. In my opinion, now is the time to be cautious, as this could be the perfect moment for a possible bull trap, and I will explain why in this video. But first, my name is Nathan, retail trader. Very nice to meet you guys, and welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. So we see SPY ETF struggling just under a resistance area just after it almost closed the gap at $455.49. This open gap from August 2. So we almost closed this little gap over here, and right now we are stabilizing, making a bearish reaction. Of course, it is not dropping that much, only 0.25% roughly the moment I'm recording this video, but still, it is quite annoying to see SPY struggling just under such important resistance level. There were other resistance levels that SPY struggled momentarily, like here on November 8, November 9 over here. It struggled after closing this gap over here, $438. It struggled again just after it hit the previous resistance level at $451, the previous top level from September 14. Now, again, it is struggling just under the resistance at 455. So, okay, this is it. We are just struggling under a resistance level just like it did before. Is this a crystal clear top signal? Of course not. Just like the other two times over here, SPY still could easily maintain the bullish bias if it breaks the $455 like tomorrow or maybe next week. Right now, we don't see any crystal clear top signal. So why am I telling you to be cautious over here? Because if SPY triggers any top signal around this resistance level, that would be the perfect time for a possible bull trap on stocks, on many stocks, especially the mega cap stocks. If we take a look at QQQ over here, maybe QQQ is a better example because QQQ just broke the previous yearly high, the high from July 19 around $387.98. This black line up here, we broke the yearly high yesterday. Now we are making a bearish reaction, which might give the market, or maybe it just gives me the impression of a possible false breakout of a previous resistance level. And the false breakouts are the worst because they are very frustrating for the bulls. For those who are longing QQQ, this is extremely problematic. So if we see any bearish reaction frustrating the bullish sentiment over here, QQQ could easily trigger a pullback to its next support levels. Would that completely ruin the bullish thesis over here? No, because QQQ would still maintain the bullish bias. QQQ just broke this flag chart pattern upwards over here. We are just struggling under a resistance level. By struggling under a resistance level, we might easily assume that if we see a pullback, now would be a very good time, and any pullback to a previous support level like the 21 EMA, the exponential moving average on the daily chart, or maybe $373 would be totally normal and expected. In order for SPY to maintain the bullish bias over here, the mid-term bull trend, we gotta see higher highs, higher lows. So eventually, we gotta see a pullback on SPY. Again, a pullback on SPY, QQQ would not ruin the bullish sentiment, but it would certainly affect our dear mega cap stocks. Tesla is the only alien over here because Tesla is totally detached from the broad market. But if we take a look at Apple, for instance, making a crystal clear bearish reaction, this candlestick pattern is called what is the name? I forgot the name. Dark cloud cover pattern. So far, it is a dark cloud cover pattern, candlestick pattern, just under the resistance level made by this open gap over here. So this is problematic. This is a very problematic signal. Apple, Microsoft, bearish reaction after a very strong rally. I mean, we have yet to see a pullback since October 26, October 23 over here, almost 1 month ago. We have been trading above the 21 EMA for 1 entire month. Google faces a similar scenario over here, struggling under a crystal clear resistance level. We just closed this monster earnings gap. Right now, naturally, it is struggling under this resistance. Amazon could not break this red line, which was the previous top level from August last year, 2022. So we see that many stocks are facing very problematic resistance levels. Nvidia is probably the best one over here because this is the perfect storm. We are not only trading around a very strong resistance area, but we are going to report earnings. Nvidia is going to report earnings today. So we see many stocks facing many challenges, not only chart-wise, but on Nvidia's case over here, fundamentally speaking as well, because we are gonna Nvidia is going to report earnings today. So we see that stocks, overall speaking, are in a very delicate situation, and this reflects on the indices, which are all trading around very important resistance levels as well. Now, Tesla. Tesla is a true alien, right? Because unlike other stocks, unlike Apple, unlike Microsoft, unlike Nvidia, these stocks, they all did a very strong and insane rally for the past few months, and for the past month, and without even triggering a pullback, without even making bullish structures on their charts. However, Tesla is clearly bullish, Tesla is making higher highs, higher lows. Recently, it just found a support level around this area over here, right above the 21 EMA, and right now, apparently, it wants to resume the bull trend to seek its next resistance levels. Tesla is making higher highs, higher lows, crystal clear, higher highs, higher lows. It is right now trading above the 21 EMA. It just closed this gap over here. So as with other stocks, we might see Tesla facing some problems over here in this area. But right now, if you ask me, Tesla is the safest stock, technically speaking, because we don't only see a crystal clear bull trend over here, higher highs, higher lows, but we also see a crystal clear support level and a crystal clear resistance level. If Tesla breaks the $246.70, then okay, we're gonna make a new high, a new monthly high, and in this case, Tesla is going to resume the bullish sentiment to its next resistance levels, maybe to the $268 up here. This is a realistic scenario to work with. The only thing that could completely frustrate this bullish bias would be if Tesla triggers a crystal clear bearish reversal structure. What do you mean, Nathan? Lower high, lower low. If Tesla fails to break this resistance at $246.70 and loses the previous support level at $226, then okay, we're gonna see Tesla making a bearish pivot point. Lower high, lower low. This is the only thing that could completely frustrate Tesla's price action, this technically speaking uptrend. Oh, and by the way, if you're still watching this video and you're not my subscriber, consider subscribing this channel because I'm here every single day to keep you guys updated on Tesla, SPY, KigoQ, other stocks. So come on, just follow me over here. Welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. Now, back to Tesla and no, I'm so sorry. Let's get back to SPY. SPY ETF over here has been going up for 4 weeks right now. On the month of November, on the month of November, we are going up 8.34%. 34%. That's way above the monthly average. Statistically speaking, November is a bullish month 69% of the time, and it is the greenest month because on average, November SPY goes up roughly 1.70%, I believe, on average. I don't know, I have to confirm this. By the way, I did share the monthly statistics for the index on my Instagram account. So if you follow me on Instagram, you will see the specific monthly statistics on SPY. So just follow me over there, all right? But yes, November is a particularly green month, but December, in my humble opinion, is even better. December goes up on average 1.5%, if I remember correctly, and December is a green month 75% of the time. So December is, in my humble opinion, an even better month to trade, to invest, because it is a very powerful bullish month, and this candlestick over here is way above the average, all right? Naturally, if we see a pullback, I do believe that a pullback would occur only on the daily chart. Mid-term speaking, it is not going to be enough to ruin the long-term bullish sentiment. Again, December is a particularly green month most of the time, so we gotta see the indices going up after a pullback, even if a pullback materializes over here. QQQ struggling around a resistance level. That's very good. If we see a pullback, that's just fine. It is not going to ruin the bullish sentiment. On the weekly chart, we see this resistance over here very, very clear, but a mid-term pullback would be just a natural movement. It is not going to be enough to ruin the weekly chart over here. And speaking of weekly chart on Tesla stock, we see that Tesla is still inside this descending channel. Considering that November is a very green month, considering that December is another green month, I do believe that Tesla has everything to break this descending channel upwards, triggering what seems to be a flag pattern over here. So another flag pattern on the weekly chart getting triggered, that's a very good bullish signal in my humble opinion, and this is why I do believe that Tesla is going to retest the $300 next, because on the weekly chart, that's its next technical target. Of course, weekly chart, long-term speaking. On the monthly chart, we are still making higher highs, higher lows, triggering bullish pivot points all over. So yes, I will maintain a long-term bullish bias on Tesla stock because there is no technical evidence that this bullish thesis will get frustrated anytime soon, even considering a possible short/mid-term pullback. And remember, if you do want to trade with me, join our Telegram channel. This month, we nailed many amazing trades together, and I do believe that December is going to be an even better month. So come on, just join my Telegram channel. The QR code is right here on the left corner of your screen and on the fixed comment below. I highly appreciate your support, my dear friends. Thank you very much. Stay safe. See you guys tomorrow.